Hey guys, what's up? Scotch Duck here once again. Right, you can still see the ink mark on my wall. You can now also see that my radiator has been leaking a little bit. I got nothing to hide, apparently, but it doesn't matter because it's collection update time. I miss the days when YouTube was in 4x3. You had these black bars. You wouldn't see my leaky radiator. You wouldn't see my dirty was. It'd be great, but what can we do? All right. Anyway. Like I said, collection update, bit of a short one right now, not too big on the games right now, partially because this month is murder for new releases. I've had to, like, put some to the side to prioritize others. Also, I'm going to be going to a gaming con thing, like, next month. I think it's called, like, the Glasgow Gaming Market. Can't remember what day it's on, but it's sometime in November and I'll be going there. And we'll be wasting a shitload of money, probably. So, yeah, also have to keep that in mind, being adult things are fun, aren't they? But, whatever. Let's get on to the little pile right now. Okay, so first of all, South Park on the N64. Now, some of you might be wondering, Doug, didn't you already have this game? Well, I did. You might have known, like, a wee while ago in, like, my last collection update, I bought, like, all the Turok games. I just kind of, like, had a wee Turok phase for whatever reason. And I haven't really, like, gotten into them or anything, but I have mucked about with them a little bit. And it got me thinking about this game again, because I knew that this game was, like, by the same devs, ran on the same engine and all that shit. And I would notice, like, little things that were the same in the Turok games that were the same in this game, So I don't know, I was just feeling very nostalgic for it. I actually picked it up off the shelf, popped it in, and discovered that my copy of South Park was actually German. I was like, oh, shit, man, I can't read this. So I went on eBay and bought an actual, like, English copy, and I played through it all again, okay? This is not a great game, but it's one that's very nostalgic for me. It really is. It got me thinking, how cool would it be? Because you know how Night Dive's been doing all these, like, remasters of these N64 games, like the Turok games, Doom 64 and all that. Night Dive? You could work something out, surely. No? No. One can dream. Anyway, yeah, there's South Park. So I guess I was still in a bit of an N64 mood, because I picked up, also, Mario Tennis. Not played it yet. Wasn't this the game that Waluigi first debuted in? I think it was, so it's got a bit of a historical significance there, I suppose. But yeah, I'd also like to try and get, like, Mario Golf and shit. I'd like to try and get Mario Party as well, but the Mario Parties are expensive now. And I know I'm not going to like to play those, probably, but aye, pricey games now, Mario Party. It's unfortunate. But whatever, we got Mario Tennis there anyway, so that'll do for now. Okay, so, in fact, yeah, we'll save the new releases for the end, I suppose. Next, I have Magna Cara 2. Is that what it's called? Yes, Magna Cara 2. Who remembers this? All right. I remember way back in the day, in the first half of the Xbox 360 generation. I was talking about this just a couple of collection updates ago as well, with that project, that jet game. Like that galactic space battle game that Square Enix did, Project Sylphid, I think it was called. I don't know, I get a little nostalgia for that era of Xbox when they clearly gave a shit about making a dent in the Japanese market. Even though I think this game is Korean. But yeah, I was talking about this game with a friend. He just, like, brought it up to me, and I randomly thought about it for the first time in years, and I was just like, is that game expensive? Turns out it's not that expensive. It's not available, like, digitally, because there was also news a wee while ago there where they were talking about how they're going to be closing down the store on the Xbox 360 consoles. You're not going to be able to buy shit on an Xbox 360 anymore. This isn't available there, so it's not like me buying it with some sort of impulse thing, but I'm going to try it out anyway. I should probably get the first one as well. I think the first one's on PS2. I don't know. I don't even know. Can you go right onto this one? I'll research it eventually once I get through my backlog of, like, God knows how many other things, but yeah, that's that. Next up we have, let me just make sure I get this right, yeah, Castle Shikigami 2 War of the Worlds. Now, first of all, this case is in really shite condition. There's holes in it. Why is there holes in this PS2 game, KCB? But yeah, this game, the only reason I bought this is because I happened to watch a panel of Roger Craig Smith. He was at like Too Many Games or something it was, and somebody asked him like, what's like your worst performing game? I can't even remember what the question was, but he told a hilarious story about how this was the first game he was ever in, and he basically did it all in an afternoon, and somebody was on the phone to him saying, hey, I need a voice, like, now. He's like, when do you want me here? Like, now, come now. And he, like, drove over, and he just, like, read this script that was, like, horribly translated, and he was delivering lines all wrong, and didn't realize it until after the fact, but they had to, like, ship the game, so they had to just, like, take his lines as is. And it's apparently revered for being, what was it again? It's on a website called audioatrocities.com, and people, like, rank, I guess, like, terrible video game voice acting, and this game is consistently in the top 10 or something. So yeah, he just told that story, and it got a chuckle out of me. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy this game. And it's just, you know, it's standard shmup. Probably the most, like, notable thing about it is the atrocious voice acting. So yeah, not bad to have. I am a bit upset about the fucking holes, though. Wish... what are you gonna do, yeah? But yeah, Castle Shikigami 2. So, next up I have Rayman M. Now, I came across this video. I don't know why. I had Rayman on the mind a wee while ago there. I was playing through Rayman Legends on the 360. Well, Xbox Series X, backwards compatibility. I just happened to, like, have it there. I think I was just wanting to play, like, another platformer while waiting for a couple of other platformers to come out. We'll get to those in a minute. But yeah, then I bought like the definitive edition of the game on the Switch because it had like some more content, and it was apparently that version was like a bit bad at launch, but it's been since fixed, and yeah, it does feel a lot better now. But I watched this video of some dude like rank all the main series Rayman games, and I was reminded that this game exists. I don't even know what this is. I've never put this in the PS2 before to see what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was just like, fuck it. It's like a $5. Let's go for it. So it arrived, and I went to go put it on the shelf, and I realized I'm a fucking idiot because I already own this game. I had this, the Rayman 10th anniversary, that comes with, you know, Rayman M in there along with Revolution and 3. So, aye, stupid double buy there. Happens sometimes, alright? Technically, it's happened already with the South Park game, but aye, I did that. Will I play it? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, and so next up we have, might as well talk, you can't not talk about these games together, quite frankly. Super Mario Wonder and Sonic Superstars. I didn't get Spider-Man 2, damn it, okay? Not made of money. But yeah, what's to say? This one I've already played to completion. It's damn good. Yep, I enjoyed this quite a bit. It's not like, it's probably still worse than your average classic Sonic game, like the ones on the Mega Drive and Sonic Mania. It's definitely not as good as, definitely not as good as Sonic Mania. But it is damn good, okay? I enjoyed the graphics a lot. The controls are, like, perfect. You know, you can't whack for how the game controls. They nailed the momentum and the physics down to a T. I really like the new characters and the returning ones as well. Yeah, there's I could probably go on about this a bit. You know, that's just how it is with me and Sonic, isn't it? But good, definitely a good game. All right, was very pleased with it. I really hope this game gets like some long-term support, kind of like what they did with Frontiers. I loved that when they did that with Frontiers, where they not like necessarily release a bunch of DLC, but I mean like take on feedback and make little fixes based on fan feedback, you know? Because I could think of a few things that they could put in this game. Checkpoints during some bosses, maybe. As well as a few other things, but we'll see. Hopefully Arzest and that do that. But as it stands, good game. And the last game we got here is obviously Mario Wonder. Literally, it's on pause right now. Over there in the telly, and I just thought, fuck it, let's do this collection update now. I'm loving it. I will, if I could be a bit cynical for a bit, I don't think it's a massive step forward from the new Super Mario Brothers games. It is, like, better than those. Because, you know, I was definitely, like, a detractor of that series. At least I was eventually. It got very, like, old, despite being called new, lol. But you can tell this is, like, on the same engine and stuff. Plays very similarly. It's just got, like, a whole bunch of new... It's just got a bunch more personality than those games, quite frankly. Which, in a lot of ways, is pretty much what you need, especially when it comes to 2D Mario, because you can't really fuck up 2D Mario. Except make it, like, really unoriginal, I suppose, like the new games were, but this one definitely not. This one is a massive cut above those ones, alright? So, yeah, I'm playing it right now. I'm loving it. Yeah, could say it's wonderful. Right, anyway. That's that, guys. Don't know when the next collection update is going to be. I'll probably do one, like, after that, like, Glasgow Gaming Market thing that I'm going to go to. Who knows what shite I'll buy when I'm there. We'll see. But, yeah. That's that, guys. See you after. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.